Anyway, we have our reporter, Kaitlyn Pratt, out there checking it out for us. Kaitlyn, it began around 8:30, right?
Yes, and it's going to be going, Judayah, until noontime, and such a great vibe here. People of all ages here for just the food, the fun, the flowers, the atmosphere. Maybe you can hear some music in the background, but we're talking about all things peanuts today. So, of course, I have to bring you here to the Georgia Grown tent here, where you can see, obviously, the balloons. We're celebrating Peanut Day here. Maybe perhaps, Judayah, you'd like a peanut butter cookie? Is that what's on the menu this morning? Yes. So tell us just about the peanuts in Georgia and just how important they are for the economy and our taste buds, obviously, too.
Yeah, so Georgia, of course, is the big economic driver in Georgia is agriculture. Georgia grows about 52 to 53% of the peanut crop in the United States every year. Most sustainable crop grown really in the United States, and just great for both the soil and the farm economy, but also great for us. Most protein of any nut, great nutrition, and delicious.
And it's something to be said, of course. You know, we all start off with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's something so basic, so tasty, and so nutritious, too. What's it like to be part of something that people, you know, from the time they're a child until grown up really enjoy?
Yeah, so I represent the farmers, and there's nothing more rewarding than working for people who are the stewards of the land. And they really are the original good stewards of our land, but also to grow a crop that does everything from feeding, you know, kids in school to when you're out working and you just need that peanut butter sandwich. And then chefs love them for the great umami value that peanut butter particularly has. You find it in almost every ethnic cuisine, as well as just the good old American PB&J.
What kind of questions are people asking you should they come by the tent?
So we've got everything from how peanuts grow to food allergy. I don't know if you know, but you introduce peanuts now at 4 to 6 months to prevent peanut allergy. And also we've got recipes, and Chef Dwayne Nutter is here from Southern National sampling some of his great peanut items.
Ooh, we'll be looking forward to talking with him. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Absolutely.
All right, so Judayah, I'm going to give you another look around here, and you can see the hustle, the bustle. Yes, it's a little bit drizzly, but what's so fun about this is a rain or shine situation. Yes, we need a head to toe. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, so fun, so fun. It is drizzly. This is rain or shine though, and you can see so many people out getting their morning coffee, grabbing some flowers, gorgeous sunflowers, tasting those peanut butter cookies. You see here, we're gonna come back to you later in the stream and hopefully catch up with Chef Nutter over there and talk about his latest cookbook and some of his favorite recipes. I'm gonna send it back to you in the studio though for now.
Kaitlyn, this is the fit check I didn't know I needed. First of all, some people are dedicated to the bit. I love it. I wish we had smell-o-vision, but there are people who are listening to us on the radio. Can you just describe the smells out there?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, it is breakfast time, so there's a lot of different fresh bread smell, if that makes sense. And then, of course, those fresh flowers. I'll take you over here. Maybe you can imagine yourself. We have so many different crepes over here, dessert crepes, some savory crepes, all being cooked up right now. Yes, maybe you can hear the sizzle too.
Kaitlyn, somehow you always get the best assignments. I don't know how you do it. Thank you so much for
good karma, lady. Good karma.
Yeah, you do good and good comes back to you. Thank you so much for our sneak peek at Peanut Day out at the Farmers Market. We have another cool event that we have been covering. Our reporter, Kaitlyn Pratt, has been out at the Peachtree Road Farmers Market, and I hear they're getting a little nutty out there. Kaitlyn?
Hi, yes. Oh my gosh, it's been so fun. I'm meeting and greeting a lot of our Fox 5 viewers, telling about Fox Local and the stream, and They're all intrigued. And of course, anyone who's watching with us now streaming, we really appreciate you and love it. And want to show you what's going on here at the Peachtree Road Farmers Market. It's been in existence for 19 years. This is the 19th season here. And it's sponsored, it was started, I should say, by the cathedral here. Of St. Philip. It was a way to kind of bring the community back together. That was the whole idea of it. Bring it back to the old days, right? When people, if they got stuff, they didn't order it on Amazon. They'd have to go to the market, get out and about, greet the shopkeepers, greet their neighbors, things of that nature. Well, today is a special day here at the market, celebrating one of Georgia's finest crops. We're talking about the peanut, of course. And I want to introduce you to a chef here who really incorporates those flavors into his recipes. He has a cookbook here. His chef Dwayne Nutter. He's from Southern National Atlanta. He's talking with one of his customers right now. And as he does, I'm going to clip on this microphone. Hey, chef. Good morning to you. There we go.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing great. Tell me, sir, about what it is about peanuts that really makes a mark in your recipes.
Well, when my mom got married and I got adopted by Mr. Paul Nutter, I've been running with peanuts the whole time. So I always have a peanut something on my menu. Just doing a correlation between my last name. I like to have fun no matter where I go.
Listen, when I heard your last name was Nutter, I said, is it going to get any better than this? I don't think so today.
No. I got my little peanut hat, I got my little chef hat on. Randall must came out.
We have people here to adore him.
We love
I'm doing good. Slinging my peanuts and telling my life story.
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And it's about your life story. Tell
Oh,
us
yeah.
about
My book just came out,
Yes.
Cutting Up in the Kitchen. And it chronicles all my first, even when I worked at the Occidental Grand, which is now the Four Seasons Hotel. My whole life in Georgia, and I was raised in Seattle, born in Louisiana, and that's how my little cuisine come together. So if you're confused, that's why.
How would you describe your cuisine?
I think it's a true definition of personality cuisine.
Yeah.
Because I pretty much encompass my entire life, and everything I like and everything I do is all in my recipes. So
you have a great sense of humor. I know that just by talking to you briefly. How does that help you in your business and in life?
Well, it's better than having a smoke break if you can have a laugh break.
What are you guys serving up here this morning?
This morning I have my peanut butter burritos.
What?
I have a little hoisin sauce in there, some chili powder, and some bacon, and it's got the mozzarella cheese. So it's a little bit strange, but extremely delicious.
Intriguing. Okay.
It's got a little crunch. Got some crushed peanuts in there.
Fabulous. If I say you guys are open here till noon. If anyone wants to come down, they can get a cookbook here too.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I'm signing cookbooks.
You ready? Okay.
I'm signing hats. So we got burritos with the potatoes and the hash. I got one for you.
Look at this.
And I got a little pound cake down there if you're interested. A little peaches and cream.
Excuse me, sir.
So I'm just slinging all the peanuts and all the peaches.
All the things. Thank you, chef. I'm going to take this back. I really appreciate you. Oh, man. Judayah, so just one of the vendors here. So fun. Really enjoyed getting out and meeting and greeting all different people in our community here today. Usually I'm told it's even more packed than this. I think the drizzly weather may have something to do with the maybe dwindling of crowds, but don't let that stop you. Grab your umbrella, grab your hooded jacket, come out here. It is open until noon right behind St. Philip's Cathedral here on Peachtree Road. Such a special place and a whole lot of options to get your fresh fruit, veggies, flowers, eggs, all the things, maybe a little sweet treat for yourself as you start this weekend, Judayah.
Kaitlyn, I have had such a fun time watching you walk through, and especially your interview with Chef Nutter. I just knew, first of all, that man's last name was not Nutter. I thought it was just like, what do they call, like a pseudonym? Who'd have thought?
Oh yeah, he's legit.
Thank you so much for another peek at the Peanut Day out there at the Peachtree Road Farmers Market. It looks a lot of fun out there. I might have to stop down there a little later. Listen, our Kaitlyn Pratt is out there having a time. She's been seeing some interesting characters and introducing us to some pretty cool food. Kaitlyn, just making sure that you can hear me.
We love that.
Kaitlyn, how's it going out there at the farmers market?
Oh, there you are. Hi. I was just talking to my new friend, the ice cream cone here.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so we went from a peanut to now an ice cream cone.
My goodness. So fun. So fun. And I made a new friend this morning, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Good morning,
everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Let's talk about this event and just how it's grown over the years, right?
Yeah, so this is our 19th season. We're the Peachtree Road Farmers Market here at the Cathedral of St. Philip in Buckhead. And we started 19 years ago right here on the parking lot. And we've grown over the years. We currently average about 75 vendors or so every Saturday. Local farmers, producers, artists, everyone here grows or makes their own items. All our farmers are certified naturally grown or organic. And today is Peanut Day. So you see behind us here at the Georgia Grown Tents, we've got Chef Nutter from Southern National signing cookbooks and serving up a delicious breakfast burrito. Georgia peanuts are behind him. And so every Saturday, it's a fun community event. We always have live music, children's area. Twice a month, we have story time by the Alliance Theater right near the music tent. We've got, Blessing in the Backpacks coming up in a couple of weeks. And really, it's an opportunity to bring folks together in the neighborhood. A lot of people meet friends here.
We were talking about earlier, this takes it back to the old days, right? I mean,
it does.
No Amazon, no.
Exactly. The cathedral, Dean Candler from the cathedral and the vicar talk about how back then they wanted like the medieval times, like the marketplace where people came, brought their stuff, and everybody gathered and met their neighbor and got to know each other and foster those relationships. So that's essentially what the vision for how this started and how we live it out every day. We try to bring grace, excellence, and hospitality out to the parking lot and all that we do here. So,
Nancy, tell us about this ice cream social. That sounds
intriguing.
So
it's one of the market fundraisers on August 9th, next Saturday. Customers can choose from 2 tasting sessions at 11 or at 12:30. And a ticket buys you a pass to try flavors of at least a dozen different chefs. Will be providing ice cream samples. We've got, Chef Nutter from Southern National. We've got folks from Rumi, Kamayan. There'll be all sorts of different interesting flavors people can try. There'll be a couple of bounce houses and kids area. And the bounce houses are sponsored by the Fun Village. And the money raised from this event helps us fund our rescued crops for our neighbor program. And that program started in 2022. At the end of every market, I buy fresh fruits and vegetables from the local farmers to, it's additional income for our farmers. It keeps the produce out of the compost bin. Produce is donated to the local food pantry. Last year, we spent about $34,000 and donated 18,000 pounds to the local food pantry.
Wow,
and so we are grateful to continue doing that. We also have an auction. That happens in October and November where we have over 300 items, and that fundraiser also helps us fund that program as well.
Nancy, just some closing thoughts. What I love about it, and I've noticed, is that people of all ages are here enjoying the atmosphere.
And that's the goal. When I started in 2020, I wanted our vendors to represent the world that we live in. So not just all white population. We were able to offer our farmers, Black farmers, a scholarship because it's a lot to get started in this world. And we've got young folks, we've got a lot of children and families. We got folks that are local to Buckhead and then from all over. Especially when we do certain events like the skin cancer screening. We've got folks, I remember people coming down from Woodstock.
Wow.
It's really a fun place to come and hang out and bring your family on a Saturday morning.
And in Judayah, you can bring your dog too. I don't even know if you have a pet, but if you do, grab your neighbors. You can come out. I've been watching all these dogs around here. You know I'm a dog lover, so I'm obsessed. So that's all. People watching, dog watching, it's
Yeah.
all here. And if you missed out this week, don't forget your next opportunity, August 9th. Nancy, thanks so much for your
Yeah, thank you for
hospitality and for
having
giving
us.
us a
Yeah,
view.
and we're here every Saturday, March through December. In the last 4 Saturdays of the year, we'll have Santa Claus and a whole
Oh,
nother row
fun.
of artists. So come see us.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. All right, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio with our dancing ice cream cone.
I'll dance with her.
Judah.
Thank you so much, Kaitlyn. Like I said, she's out there seeing all
You
the
were perfect
characters.
for that.
Earlier today, we saw, what was it, a peanut, and then we saw the ice cream cone, and apparently if you go down in a couple of months, you might see Santa Claus. You never know what you're going to see out there at the Peachtree Road Farmers Market. And just to reiterate what Nancy was saying, next week they have their ice cream social, so that's going to be August 9th. It is all the ice cream that you can eat, any of their flavors, as long as you register and get a ticket. So for adults, I believe it is a $25 fee. For kids, it is $10, but if your child is under the age of 4, and if you bring your furry friend, come in free.